Hey guys, so one more thing. This is to address any woman or man that's dealing with um a thief or somebody that's just very toxic, very narcissistic, and very abusive in nature. Just because somebody tries to like knock you down and try to destroy your resources does not mean give up. Where there's a will, there's a way. Never give up. Always keep going. Always pray and always tap into your resources and protect your resources. Never just throw in the towel and give in, because this is what they do. Like, this is by way of force. And these are the same type of people that will stalk you down, throw roadblocks your way, sabotage every little thing you got going on, and then sit back and reverse it. Oh no, she's stalking me. Oh no, she's pressed about me, or he's pressed about me. He's stalking me. While they basically try to play it off, save face, but behind closed doors, they are the world's worst nightmare. You know, predator vibes. I've escaped a lot of traps by a lot of abusive people and toxic people in my life, and this is why I don't date. I just stay away. Like, I don't have time to be put into another trap, and I'm still trying to finish taking the shackles off my ankles, so to speak. I don't have time to be caught up in the next trap, so I just refuse to date at all right now. You know, my focus is my craft, my passion, my children, and my life and my future. And I'm not motivated by money. I'm motivated by passion and seeking God's will. No, I'm not perfect, Patty. I've never tried to be perfect, Patty. But I ain't about to sit here and tell you what I like to do or what I don't like to do. That's none of your business. But when it comes to doing my job and doing it well, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I know how to do, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. And I want you to do the same thing. Don't let nobody deteriorate you from your goals. Don't let nobody knock you down. Don't let nobody make you feel like you can't even take a step forward because the shackles are too tight. Find a way to break them shackles. Where there is a will, there will always be a way. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. In God you should trust. Okay? Not anybody else. Don't idolize nobody else. Only God. Okay? And that's basically it. I'm just not for it. I got people that are pressed, that are in denial. They check my whereabouts more than I do. You know what I'm saying? Every second of the day, they scoping and they looking and they searching and they doing this and they doing that. And I'm just sitting here minding my business. And the more I mind my business, the more angry they get, because I'm not giving in. I'm not giving these people what they want. So if you're wondering why every time I get on here, it's always some type of issue with somebody, it's because I refuse. I refuse to rekindle. I refuse to go back into the pits of hell. I just escaped hell's door, and they're trying to pull me back in that bitch. No. The fire is too fucking high. I need to get away from the smoke. There's no way I'm going back in that door. There's no way I'm allowing you to take me back down that tunnel. And you need to be the same way. Rebel against these people. It's the only time in life when you should rebel. Always rebel against your opposers. Always rebel against the op. Always. Stand up and rebel, okay? Rebel, rebel, rebel. Do not let nobody dictate your life from miles and miles away and sit back and act like they have nothing to do with what's going on, knowing damn well that they seek enjoyment and a sick sense of pleasure. These people are psychotic, and they will never admit it. And like I said, half the people that I escaped a trap were predators, molesters, rapists, dating teenage girls, impregnating them, all kind of stuff. And then you got people that know what's going on and covering it up because there's human trafficking and all this other stuff, prostitution and all this other stuff going on, and they don't want you to talk about it. And these people are, you would never know they're dirt because they run in circles with crooked cops, crooked lawyers, and judges. So they're always getting a slap on the wrist and always getting there's always somebody to cover up their mess. Nobody holds these people accountable. And I'm the only one to stand up and say no. And it hurts egos. And they're like, what? How dare you say no to me? And then they go into their ego bag and they do all these crazy things. So if I'm experiencing it, I know you have. You know what I'm saying? This ain't something that just Nadisha is experiencing in the world. This is a worldwide issue. Okay? And it's time to say no. It's time to stand up and take your power back. Enough is enough. We are not your object. And I'm sorry you feel women are not superior to men. Women shouldn't be owning a business and paying bills on their own. These are the type of cats that want us to rely on them. And this is why they go for your resources. This is why they go for your friends. This is why they go for any relationship. They want to dictate, well, if you don't want to deal with me, you can't deal with nobody. Here goes the God complex. And then they think that they have the right to try to control your life. Why they sit there and hook up with a bunch of people to make it look real. And then they come up with AI ways to fabricate documents, fabricate test results. This is how these people manage to keep me, to have people run away from me. Like I'm a repellent or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she got this, she got that. And then when I post my freaking test results, they still lying. They still denying it. They still calling me this and calling me that. These people are mad. These are the type of people that don't want to be held accountable when they're wrong, and they never want to admit that they're wrong. They're always right, no matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter how they treat people. This is the type of people that will lie to you and cheat on you, and then if you walk away from them, they feel they have the right to break you. So be careful, okay? Love you.